Yeah, so today will be a very special video about this particular e-commerce electronic brand which has been growing really fast. It's called Oraimo. As most people I think are aware about this particular brand. In the last like 1 year or so, it has been really popping off. Everyone is talking about it. So I'm going to walk you through, guys, what makes them successful. Like, what are the best practices you can take that they are doing to your business. What can you take from this particular video? Like, what makes them successful? So I'm going to walk you through, guys, everything that they're doing, from their website, from to their ads, their offers, everything that they're doing that makes them successful. So first and foremost, we are at their website. So as you can see over here, this is their website. It's clean. They have multiple different products, like different product categories that that increases the lifetime value per customer. So customers have different options for different products, like different products. When they want something, that they can get it. So that's fast. Then you can see over here, it's clean. It's well organized. I think they're using Shopify. Of course, they're using Shopify for this particular website. you know yeah, this is their website. As you can see, let's click for one in one of their products. Let's click at this particular product over here. These are, I think these are Oraimo wireless headphones, right? So it's at 2,500. This is a fair price uh for a wireless headphone, right? As you can see over here, as at their product page, there's a price. Then they give you the benefit of this particular product: 60-hour long time play. Charge 10 minutes. It's they're providing the value of this particular product. It's well stated. Multiple colors, whichever color you like. As you can see over here, I think these are description of this particular product. So you can see over here, as we go down over here, we have now this like upselling or cross-selling different products. So you may also like different particular product, different products they are selling. So as you go down, you can see that particular product. They're giving you more information about it, like what is it about, why should you buy it, what are the benefits. They are giving you more and more information, so you feel comfortable buying from them this particular product. As you can see over here, different more and more information, then as you go down, you'll see these now social proof, like testimonials from people who have bought from this particular brand. So giving the customer that essence of, there are people buying, so these are very good products. So testimonials tend to build trust and credibility way faster than, when you just say you have the best product. Yeah, of course you can say that because that's your particular, that's your brand. But if other people are vouching for you, so it builds trust quickly, because these are other people vouching for your brand. So you can see over here, there are different people talking about this particular product. So this is like their website, and this is the particular, let's say, product page. But let's look at their website traffic, like how are they performing, how many monthly visitors are they getting per month. So as you can see here, from last month, they got 197,778 people visiting this particular website. So 198,000 people are visiting this website month by month. So an average of 200,000 people visiting this website every month. So if you do the math, let's do the math, right? If we have, let's say, an average of 200,000 people visiting this website every month, right, at a 2% conversion rate. So 2% of these people are buying, right? So we have 4,000 people buying from this website every month. So if 4,000 people are buying every month, what's the average order value? So the AOV per customer, let's put it at 3,500, right? 3,500 Kenya shillings. Now that's an estimated 14 million people, 14 million Kenya shillings every month. So this particular brand in this website, this is like an estimate. I'm sure they're doing more. If the conversion rate is double, let's say 4%, that means they're making 28 million per month every month. So yeah, this is like their website. This is a lot of people, right? This is a lot of people, and they are spending a lot on that. So we're going next to see what are they like, which kind of ads are they running. So as you can see over here, it's Oraimo KE, just to make sure this is Oraimo KE. Kenya now. Of course, they have multiple stores across Africa because I've seen they're everywhere. Like they're everywhere. It's a Chinese brand, but they're working across Africa, most of Africa, but there are other Asian countries where they are selling too. So this is just for this particular country in Kenya. So as you can see, as you go to the ad library, so which kind of ads they are actually running. So you can see over here 240 different ads. 240. So they are running 240 different ads. So over here you can see this is like their best performing ad. It's alright, this particular video, so I assume this is a UGC ad, so we can play it. Let me zoom it out first, right? Let me click on it, then let me click on it. Now let's watch it, right? Just watch. As you can see, that's an unboxing video from a UGC creator. And I think I've mentioned time and time again, you don't need influencers with big following. You just need creators who can do for you good videos that, perform the best. As you can see, these are just a normal person, no talking, just unboxing and showcasing the product. That's all you need. Very, very simple UGC. Because for these electronics, the customer just want to see, is it real? Does it work? How does it work? So, and a real person using it. So an unboxing video makes that easier for the customer. So as you can see over here, like this is their best performing, right? As of now. So it has been running since 6th March. Yeah, so this is another, I think this is another UGC ad,
like to sit next to a person who's watching things on their phone or listening to something on their phone on a loudspeaker. And due to the same reason, I love to respect the next person's space. I can't listen to anything or watch anything on loudspeaker. So I've really been wanting these space buds, and they're on
yeah, you can see the same concept unboxing video, but from a UGC perspective, UGC angle. So you can see over here they have another static ad. They are even running multiple static ads. You can see this is an image ad. This is for I think this is like a CCTV or something, right? Home security. They have another static ad which is performing really well. This is another UGC ad. They have multiple variations of ads, which I've been talking about in this channel, that you need to have multiple variation. And the best kind of ads or of course from real people like UGC creators, different creators, showcasing your product, like talking about your product, like what's the why should people buy and what are the benefit of your product, right? But you can be using static ads which have been which perform well too, so you don't rely just video ads perform well, but a mixture of video and static, uh, it's a good combination, right? So you can see over here multiple variations of ads, different creators, different ads. They have 240. I think this particular brand, they are running ads from multiple pages, as I know, like because I'm their customer and I always see the ads from different pages. So that means they have more than 240 ads. So they have different pages running multiple ads, right? And Kenya is one of their biggest in Africa. I assume Kenya is one of their biggest locations where people are buying the most on their product, because they're in that era of content creation, selling to the young audience. Of course, there are mature audience who buy from them, but most of their customers is the Gen Z, the young people, buying from them for content creation, right? Most of their product that they're selling is for content creation, the uh, modern economy. So yeah, so these are different ads, different kind of ads, for different kind of products, multiple products that they're selling. Yeah, so that's their kind of ads. These are different kind of ads that they're running, multiple UGC, multiple image ads. You can see over here, just simple but clean. That's what I can say. Simple and clean. That's what you want, you know simple and clean ads, right? Yeah, that's what they're doing. multiple and multiple ads. So yeah, that's what they're doing. So another thing that's important, you can see they're always running multiple offers. So as you all know, offers is what converts, your cold strangers to customers, because you have to always entice people. Like, you have to make them, give them reasons why they should buy right now. This particular brand, they're always running multiple offers, trying different offers, because I was talking to the rider. There's a particular time I bought something, and the rider gave me, as I was chatting with him when he was delivering the product, I asked him, like, well, what makes this particular brand, pop, like what made them pop off, what made them grow really fast. And they told me, like, he told me, like, the offers, different offers. So the offers is what entice people. And he told me, like, they're always experimenting with the different offers, and those offers is what entice people, to buy from them. So that experimenting with different offers makes the customer, triggers them to buy right now, because they don't want to miss out on that particular offer. So you can see over here, it was 5,000 and it's 2,500. So this is a very good deal, and it makes the customer to buy from them at that particular moment. As you can see over here in their website, now we are in their website, right? Daily deals. So they have different products and different prices. They're always experimenting, and they have completely different. So if someone comes and buys this particular uh ear these particular, what's these earbuds, right? Wireless earbud, right? So if someone buys this, another time they just come and buy another different product. So the lifetime value of a customer is always high, because they have different product for, at different times. When someone can come and buy this particular product, then another time they buy a different product. So they're always keeping the customer, at a very longer time than other brands, right? So having different variation of product helps a lot to increase the LTV per customer. Yeah, so that's it about this particular brand. It's their offer, their website is clean, it doesn't it's very smooth. If someone clicks, just go, it's easy for someone to to navigate through it. And as you can see over here, that angle of offers, like they have a flash sale, and they have here a countdown timer, ends in 3 days. Like these give people the urgency. You have to give people reason why they should buy right now, right? So having, these are the different trigger points you can implement, different tactics you can implement to your brand to make it successful, like to grow your revenue, right? So this is what they're doing right now. uh we can go to their Instagram, right? So you can see their Instagram, it's clean. It's clean. They have different UGC videos, showcasing their brands, something like that. This is what people want to see. This is what customers want to see. This is what makes your brand grow. This is what makes people buy from you, right? UGC, it's a very big leverage you can implement for your brand. Yeah, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing, and this is what makes them successful. And this brand is very, very consistent. They are very, very creative. Like, I can say, as a customer to this particular brand, I am very impressed with what they're doing, and how consistent they are. Every time I see what I see their ads, I see their content. They're always creative. They're always, very, very consistent. They're always pushing, and always they know how to handle the customer well. Even their packaging is very, very premium. I can say, as a customer, I'm not like trying to promote Oraimo, but I can say from a customer's perspective, they know what they are doing. Like, they are very correct positioning. They spend a lot on marketing, on ads. Like, they know, like, what they need to do to be successful. So yeah, these are different. This is what Oraimo is doing right now to make them successful, from their website, to their ads, to their, website traffic. That's what makes them successful. So yeah, that's it for this particular brand. So you can see over here they have different products, and how they have categorized that particular different products for, let's say, power, smart and office, personal care. They are selling this. These people are actually selling everything. Like, there's nothing this particular brand is not selling. Home appliances, they're selling everything, like everything. Anything that you need, it's here, like it's over here, and they make it easier for you to buy from them. So yeah, this is what this particular brand is doing, and this is what makes them successful. They have a good website. It's clean, it's premium, it's very well organized, very good shopping experience with the customer. Number two, they are spending a lot of money on marketing, on ads. They are getting roughly 200,000 people every month on their website, right? If your conversion rate is 2% on average, they're making like 14 million Kenya shillings per month. If it's double, they're making 28 million to 30 million every month, right? And they are across every supermarket, multiple distributors. Like, these people are making so much money because they have like their engine. Their marketing engine is on point, right? Their distribution, their marketing is always on point. They are, from their ads, you can see the ads. They have different kind of ads, different formats, different UGC, different creators creating ads for them. That's what makes a brand successful, right? Different ads, different formats, multiple. They're always testing multiple different kind of ads, different images which are look very premium. That's what makes a brand successful. Like, that's what makes the marketing successful. So yeah, that's it for this particular brand. So if you like this kind of strategies to be implemented in your brand, there's a link in the description below where you can apply to work with us, and my team will reach out to you and we'll see if it's a good fit, us working to get together, right? So if you like this particular strategies, there's a link where you can apply to work with us, where we help e-commerce brands grow their revenue month by month with this kind of strategies, with paid advertising, with customer retention, email, SMS marketing. We help these kind of e-commerce brands scale using paid advertising. So there's a link in the description where you can apply to work with us, and we'll reach out to you and we'll see if it's a good fit, us working together. So if you like this video, and I'll appreciate if you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.